Hi Gemini, welcome to this Tarot Love reading. Welcome to this community. My name's Sophia. So Gemini, what I was getting was, it's quite interesting, and I felt a little bit of regret that maybe, and this is for some, or if it's not you, please bear with, this might something else, because I'm getting a couple of scenarios, that you felt like you done something that may have pushed your person to someone else. Say you finish with your person, you might have thought, well, oh my gosh, I've put him or her in the arms of the third party, something like that. That's for some of you, but this is about how you manifest. There's something about manifestation here, and you might manifest scenarios, but there's about trusting what this is to do with and why you manifest certain things, something like that. So I want to check the cards, Gemini, to see what this is about, because this is absolutely about manifestation with the Magician card here, and it's about illusions. It's about not all is what it seems, and something like that. I mean, if there's, well, generally there's a third party with the energies now. There's lots of like revealing of third party, but it's not always as it seems. For example, say you separate with your person and they are with someone else now. Maybe that person, your person, needed to see this person as, it doesn't sound great, but I'll give an example, as really bad, so they can appreciate you. Because sometimes that's what it is, you know, you don't appreciate what you have till it's taken away or till it's gone or stuff like that. So this is about you understanding a bit deeper about this connection. So let's see what the cards say, Gemini. So what's going on with Gemini? There we go. Straight away. I pre-shuffle Gemini before I click record. So that's why sometimes the cards come out straight away. Because I meditate and do all that rah-rahs. Okay. So this is Hanged Man, the Fool, and Seven of Pentacles. I'll jump into that straight. So this is what I'm getting with these two cards here. And this is you. And I said there was this energy at the beginning, Gemini, about, you know, giving your person, you not giving, but you felt that maybe, oh gosh, what did I do? I've given, now he's gone back with Sarah Jane or something like that. And I feel that's this foolish version of this card, because you was just hanging around waiting for your person and trying to control, like, your world your way. Because my Hanged Man card, the lady who created the deck, I made all the cards in this. These are all my cards, right? So I'm not great at art, although these cards I made. The Taining tarot cards, these ones, right? Look, the Star, the Hermit. This is about wisdom, right? Going within. See that image there? I done that. These ones, no. So I got an artist to make these cards. And every single card I told her Pacifics. This card was the only one card she said, listen, I've got a concept for the full, the Hanged Man. I said, go for it. And she done it. Look, it looks like the Devil card, like a devil and reptilian skin, right? Brilliant. Oh, her art, she's amazing. Anyway, this is the Hanged Man. So why I say that is because this is the version of a zero, right? Because the hangman is on a tree, right? Round a tree, which is a rooted belief system that's keeping you stuck. But it's a zero. The other card that has a zero with someone inside of it is the World card, which is a woman. So that's why I said it's you, right? Controlling, because the devil, right? Which is a reptilian. So you react out of a belief system with the tree, because the tree is rooted, rooted belief, right? A rooted belief system. You're controlling this situation with your person, right? And just stayed there and said, nope, he must come towards me. He must see me on Saturday. He must see my friends and family. He must buy me a birthday present. He must show me, he or she, he must be like, you know, I should be meeting his family. I should be seeing his kid. It was something that was keeping you stuck and staying still. And then next to it, it's like, oh shit, I should have jumped into doing this differently, into the unknown because of fall, and take the risk. But you are facing this way. It's like you just kept going back to this instead of jumping in. The Fool card is, to me, in this reading, is about doing the same old, same old. So you've had relationships in the past that failed, but you kept doing the same old thing, keeping you stuck, and blaming probably that person, right? And what they do is just go to someone else, right? Lead off. Look, your person's gone in another direction, right? Going to live with someone else. This is my moving in elsewhere, because you wasn't getting, look, it felt because you wasn't taking the leap of faith and doing it differently. This is the Einstein theory, Gemini, of keep doing what you're doing, you're getting what you're getting. Your person is here to teach you to take risks, to do things differently. The zero of the four, you was doing it this way, right? A 0 point here. See the 0, right? But this is a 0 here, right? Which is about you doing it differently. Leaving the Fool's card has a little bag, right? Has a little dog as well on the traditional Rider-Waite. The dog's another meaning. I might talk about that. But the 0 is about you jumping into a new start of how to manifest. And I said it was about manifestation. Why? Because one foot's on the earthly plane, one foot's in the air. Earth, air, water, fire. That represents when the Fool's got one foot on the earthly plane and one foot in the air, which is on traditional Rider-Waite, is a representation of manifestation. So you jump into the unknown of doing things differently, then you won't keep failing. But you, the opposite side, because there's black and white, negative and positive with all cards, representing tarot is about this planet's two polarities of yin yang, black and white. You was being foolish because you kept doing the same old, and which you didn't work hard at changing this belief system of doing something new and manifesting a new star because you felt it was risky. But so you stayed on the foolish element. This is you, Gemini. Doesn't matter if you're Gemini, your person's Gemini. This is reading is the energy of Gemini at the moment. This needs to be healed with the sun. Why do you follow past patterns? Why do you feel to control your life to do it a way that doesn't serve you? If you go into my playlist, I've got to change my playlist. It's very old. I apologize. But I talk about my person, how I just let him just come around. We just chill, watch telly. And you can see from the very old videos till now, the graduation of, and I say the same thing, from when I opened this channel till today. I just watch Netflix with my person when he comes chill. We haven't been to a restaurant. I do love films, and so does he. So I think more so me. So we do go cinema. That's what I love to do, right? But we don't go to have a meal or anything, although we do talk about it and we never end up going. We just chill and watch a film. My point, from the day I opened this channel, nearly 3 years to today, that's all I do. But the graduation built up to me seeing him more, right? This is about, that was different because the unknown, I didn't know where he lived initially. I didn't, well, most of my relationship with my person, I didn't know where he lived. I've never met his family. I met his children once, all that kind of thing, unknowns. But this is what you are here to follow, just, you know, your happiness. When he was here, it was just my happiness. And that was completely unknown to me to do in it relationship-wise. Normally relationships, you come round, you meet my family, I meet his family. We go out on a Saturday night, date night, television way of doing it. So you were in a program which you thought was correct, because the sun here The hanged man has enlightenment, but this one has the sun. So you thought what you was doing was correct, but that wasn't. This is correct. Look in that this way, taking a 180, a complete new perspective. Because look, it's like, no, it won't fail. You're putting this behind you. Like, no, this is the way. This is you stubbornly thinking your way worked. Well, where's your person? It failed, right? It failed. Seven of Pentacles. Stubbornly, Taurus, controlling, Capricorn. So it failed. Twin flame, feathers. This divine. Birds, feathers mean the divine. This divine connection failed. She was teaching you how to come out of a comfort zone. Like I said, underneath this, because this stayed like that, hanging around, and you might say, no, my person wouldn't move. My person, it is a delay. He just stayed stuck there. He was the one controlling. You do not know the twin flame journey. This is someone who doesn't know what this divine connection is about. And my sister, depends what community you are on. I have New Earth community, Twin Flame community, Soulmate community, 3 communities, because we are supposed to be a community uniting together to be humanitarians, to change planet Earth. This is a divine connection, not for you to be, come round and meet my friend Sarah Jane, who works with me in the office. No, this is why your person went in another direction. And this connection, you feel he is your knight in shining armor. And that is why you try to control it. But this is about loving yourself, right? The sun, she's looking at the sun here, meaning the sun card has one child on the white horse, meaning you love yourself and he will come towards you as his knight in shining armor on that white horse. But you wanted him to come towards you to make you happy. That's not this balance. We have masculine and feminine within us. You had to rise up to the occasion and love yourself and stop looking for your person to make you happy. That's why this divine connection failed. This is what you were supposed to teach others. There's absolute love here. Absolute. Look at this, Knight of Cups. And that's why you wanted to control it. Come to me, do it this way. But I feel he wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it. And so you was like, okay, look, this is divine, 8 of Wands. You was communicating foolishly. Instead of 8 of Wands is guidance about jumping into the unknown. You see the negative and the positive. This is for you to understand that, Gemini. You took on the negative element, hence I said the devil card here with my 0 point here. The underneath of this is you, the last card is happiness. You wanted your person to make you happy. You were following the 3D tell lie vision. Tell lies to your vision program of my other half. You grab your other half to make you happy, your happiness, right? Your person, your spouse, Jupiter. But Jupiter is a divine connection, hence the feathers, because it's on top of the feathers. This divine connection teaches you about emotionally fulfilling yourself first. Love yourself as within, so without, as above, so below. You love yourself, you attract, like attracts like. Your person, right? And this person is very loving, right? So all you had to do was love yourself, and you would have attracted him because he is a knight in shining armor. Deep love connection here. But you wanted him to come to you and then make you happy instead of loving yourself. This is exactly why it failed. Happiness failed. So there's a lot for you to learn about this connection, Gemini. There's a lot for you to understand about loving yourself. Why don't you love yourself? Why aren't you happy being the Empress? Loving yourself, being abundant. There's something about the Empress here. There's something about how you was nurtured as a child. There's something maybe about traditions and religions here with this, of following, of getting someone to make you happy. I'm not saying, the thing is with divine connections, you end up being with your person and happy ever after anyway. Once you master with your person, twin flames, let's say, right, never split. But because they don't understand about being here and being happy and being humanitarian and the purpose of the connection, not just being a spiritual leader and saying, I've got someone who's a nightmare, so I got rid of them and I'm staying over here selling crystals and speaking on YouTube. That is not the purpose. They give you someone who is your opposite. Your person is your opposite. I feel you're very much like probably a loving family, right? Doing quite a good job, and your person is here, you know, maybe traveling, maybe in and out of jobs, maybe doing drugs, maybe, you know, out there with friends and family, socializing, stuff like that, right? Opposite to you. They give you someone opposite so you don't judge them from a belief system. Love is love. Love is love. If you love someone, you just love that person. What you was trying to do was control it with conditions, with experiences, not with love. Because why I went about me and my person, I said all I wanted to do was just see my person. Initially it was once every a couple of months, and then it went, you know, once a month, then once every couple of weeks, and then, you know, that's how it went. I was just happy seeing my person. He didn't see my, well, he saw my kids and my sister because they came here. I didn't take him there. He didn't take me to his place. I didn't take me to his family. Do you see? When I went cinema, I was like, I just love it. He knew that was my thing. His thing was going to see his kids. That was his thing. And we just chilled and had time together. Happiness. That was my happiness with my person, right? That's what this is for you to understand. Maybe you was hidden with the Pisces here, which is the moon, and you didn't like it. And that's why this is like, it was stuck. It weren't moving, right? But the hanged man is uncomfortability because he's hanging upside down. Is an uncomfortability which you thought, or this uncomfortable because I'm not being seen, for example, with the two suns. The sun is the enlightenment. But the uncomfortability was you to do it differently. The uncomfortability of me just seeing my person when people, he just come in here and just shagging you at the beginning. Oh, he'll never date you. He's got third party. Oh, he's you don't know where he lives. The uncomfortability of that is what this is about. That's when this will progress to happiness instead of failing. You don't know what this connection is here for. And this, when you teach this, you will teach others not to follow a television program to follow their happiness. Because the people you know, I can promise you, are not happy in their relationship. They don't have that connection like you do, right? But still, they would judge if you speak about your connection at all to others. They would judge your person with third party. He's over there living with someone else, moving with someone else, because that comes all away when you understand. So you want to know, please go to the website. I've got playlists on the community, New Earth Twin Flame community. If you feel your twin flame, generally these divine connections have twin flame elements within it, so please go check it out and see what I talk about on there. It's very old, some of it. I keep saying I'm going to update it, but I'm so busy. So check out I strongly urge you to check out the playlist to see why you are here and what this is about. I even have a playlist about the cards, not all of them. Check that out as well, right? The Fool's card. I think I've got two. That's how important the Fool's card is. 2 videos about the Fool's card. One I talk about it, and one I do the actual definition of the card. The Fool's journey is absolutely important, and that's why I've got mine as a feminine. Traditional has a man, the masculine. It's the feminines who start this journey, and you hear it's a journey, not a destination. There's 2 0 points here, which is the Lammerskate. As within, so without, and the Lammerskate is on the Strength card and the Magician card. The infinite possibilities. You are limiting it to the 3D. So much you must learn, right? Don't need to know it all. That's why I'm here. I give you in programs, in your image reading and in update videos, the playlist, what you can know, but what you need to do is the image reading, what I tell you on the individual. That's when I can tell you, do you see? But everything else I can give for you for free, playlists and etc. So you know the journey. So jump in to this massive new start and go get what you deserve, right? Not from someone else telling you what it is, from friends, family, or the television programming. So I'm out. Speak to you later.